And welcome back to the Break Room Sports Podcast, everybody. Here we are for Season 3, and before we get truly underway into everything with Season 3, I'd like to welcome you all to Defined Motive Studios, our new home for the Break Room Sports Podcast. Big shout outs to the one and only Aaron Ross. And you already know what time it is. It's your boy Phil, aka Scorpio P, in the place to be with the one and only Ace the Legend.
Who ain't better than me?
Nobody, baby!
My name is Ace Polian today. Just for this episode, I want to be clear.
Ace Polian. And of course, the one and only Matt DiGiacomo.
Hey,
of course, world traveler.
You know how things ended up for Napoleon, right?
No. I'm talking about Bill Polian. Not Napoleon. The GM of the Colts during the run.
Okay. We all GMs today because today, leading into our premiere episode for Season 3, we are having today our first fantasy football draft for our first fantasy football league for the podcast. So, want to give a big shout out, of course, joining us on IG Live, the one and only Azario Mastrangelo. What's going on, big homie?
What's up, guys?
Chilling.
Doing good. How are you today?
Good, brother, good. Yes, ready for you. You've been a big fan of the show. A big shout out to E and Cash and DJ Southside of Keys to the Street Show. They're all great fans of the show. They're part of this league alongside with, of course, shout outs to our very own Nick D'Amato, whose birthday it was this past week. So happy belated birthday to him. Happy belated king. So we're about to get underway. Everyone's ready and set. We have some of our picks that we're going to do, and I have the first pick, of course. So, ladies and gentlemen, as the frontman of the Break Room Sports Podcast, I hereby declare the TBR Season 3 draft officially open.
So with the first pick of this year's draft, we have the shiny Drapion on the clock.
Yes. All right. So you were saying that you have an idea of what I'm going to do, right?
No, exactly. Yes.
Y'all know
I have an idea.
What I'm gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all sure y'all know what I'm gonna
I'm
do?
100% sure.
I should be an asshole and do this, because I don't think anyone else is gonna choose who I think that y'all think I'm going to choose. So I'm not gonna waste y'all time too much with this. I think he's gonna have a great season. So with the first pick, I'm gonna draft Mr. Russell Wilson with the first pick.
Wow, I was definitely wrong.
Yep.
But
I think that he's gonna have a renaissance year. I think that he is the first person I should pick up. So.
All right. There we go.
All right. So now, with that.
So with the second pick, we have the Falcons on the clock.
Yep, you have the Falcons on the clock.
Oh, man. I wasn't ready for you to go quarterback off the board early.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to.
That
I thought.
surprised me.
Nah, I have a strategy.
Broncos guy, too.
Yeah, I have a strategy.
Broncos country. Let's ride.
Let's ride.
So now, do I go with the safest floor or the highest ceiling at number 2? That's really what I'm looking at right here.
See, and that's something I already calculated. That's why I was like, listen, if I pick first, I ain't picking again for a while. So
It's just like Phil to do some shit like this.
I was like, let me solidify that first, because if you don't got the QB, you ain't got shit.
I'm not getting much draft capital in this man this year because he's hard to get. He don't have a top pick, so I can't leave him there. At number 2, I gotta go with the man JT.
Jonathan Taylor? Ooh!
God damn it. Alright.
Yep.
With the third pick in the draft, you got me on the clock, the Trench Baby Block Spinners. Just threw a little wrench in my plans.
That's okay.
Oh, that's crazy.
I definitely had him queued up first on the board, but I had a feeling that was going to happen, but it's all good, we here.
Nah, I knew
You know what I mean?
I was like, nah, I'm not picking him up. I got a better idea for that, because I think that it's going to be more vertical passing a lot. But he's a multifaceted back in every aspect. So, I knew it.
So
I
we
knew
just-
if he was still on the board, he was gonna take this nigga. You go
So-
with Jay Herbo.
So boom, right? We just had a whole. I picked Jay Herbo, bro.
Justin Herbert.
So boom.
All right.
This was not my original plan. That's the quarterback that I wanted, but we had a discussion about who we think is going to be the MVP, and that's my pick. I purposely
your pick
didn't
for
say my
MVP,
pick
Herbert?
because I ain't want nobody to steal it. But on the clock right now, we got the Brooklyn Jock with the 4th pick in the draft.
All right.
So right now we got Russell Wilson, Jonathan Taylor, and Justin Herbert.
You know, the durability of some players really is making me shy away. Some people that I really thought for sure were going to be locks. But that said, I'm going with a player who missed a ton of time last season. I'm going to pick up Derrick Henry.
Wow.
Wow.
Running back first pick.
Yup.
Whoa.
That's a pretty good pick, man.
That's
We're not
an
friends right now, though.
Was running back first pick too. Huh?
So with the 5th
I
pick,
bypassed Christian and Dalvin.
with the 5th pick in the draft, we have Team Big Bucks,
Yep.
aka Mr. Aaron Ross.
Our producer on the clock right now. What you got for us, big homie?
Alright, watch the screen.
I knew.
Who'd you pick up there?
Christian McCaffrey is off the
Okay.
board, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, see, his durability.
That's the reason why I ain't pick him too.
Nah, I know exactly what Aaron's doing. This is Team Big Bucks working right now. He knows exactly what he's doing. This makes perfect sense. All
It's
right.
high risk, high reward,
Yep.
for sure.
So with the 6th pick in the draft, we have Blockwork, who just selected Austin Eckler.
Another Charger. And another running back. That's 3 running backs in the first round, y'all. This is interesting.
He was definitely something I was looking at after he took
No, 4 running backs.
Yeah,
Sorry.
'cause fantasy production.
Yeah.
Running back.
I was thinking about it, but you know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't miss out on both of them.
I feel you.
With the 7th pick in the draft,
Like, you gotta go wherever
we have
You're right.
the Charlie Brown villains on the clock.
All right, Charlie, what you got for us? Let's see what you got, kids. But yes.
Eckler's a good pick. Eckler's a good
Really
pick.
Good pick. Eckler's a really good pick. I know exactly what this nigga's doing with Christian McCaffrey.
I know exactly what he's doing with Austin Eckler. See, I got a little scouting report on these two. We've been playing fantasy together for years, so you know, I know the strategy between these two.
All right, so Charlie, you're up, Big King. Let's see what you got out here.
Who is this?
Chilling like a villain.
Oh, got you. This draft is pretty interesting so far.
Very interesting.
You started this off very interesting.
Told you, like.
I don't know how that's going to age for you, Champ, but
I'm gonna hit you with a nice little uppercut there. Like, I know exactly how it's gonna age for me. I calculated this very, very well down to the T.
I understand. I definitely
Alright, so-
understand. It's going to get real.
So Villain got 13 seconds left. Villains, what you got?
Is he on?
He should be. If not, it's just gonna auto draft for him.
Yeah.
1.
That's it.
So
Gave
he
him,
picks up Cooper Kupp.
That's what I thought your first pick was going to be.
Oh nah, I wasn't doing that. I think that the Rams might have a little bit of a hangover.
So, with the 8th pick, up the score is on the clock.
All right, E.
It's my boy Luke, man. I think I know what he's doing too.
All right, let's see what you got, E.
They got Leonard Fournette pretty high in this little.
Rankings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, they do.
All right, just in case people are missing this.
He said 60 seconds next year.
I made it 2 minutes.
All right, so
Yes.
Are we sure we're up the scores on two?
I just hit him up.
Who was that again?
my boy Luke.
Yeah. You hit him up?
I'm about to.
But yes, while we're waiting, so far we have 4 running backs out, 2 quarterbacks, and a wide receiver. No defense has been picked yet. No tight ends have been picked yet. Everyone so far has a specific strategy, I see. Very, very interesting. Right, so we're...
Way too early prediction. Who wins that NFC East?
Boys shaking when they pick come. Ah!
It's so hard to say the Cowboys gonna take it though.
10 seconds.
Nah, I don't think the Cowboys.
It's gotta be them or the Eagles.
I got the Eagles.
Looks like he's about to come up with Justin Jefferson. There you go. All right, so DJ Southside, you up, bro? Jamar Chase? He's like, F that. I'm taking Jamar Chase. Excellent, excellent. I appreciate it. All right. Team Stepdad is up. AKA Nick the Model.
Not stepdad anymore.
Once a stepdad, always a stepdad.
Fact. Once a stepdad, always a stepdad. Yeah, nah, let me see if I can.
So what you think about these wide receivers that just came off the board? We got Justin Jefferson going, Jamar Chase going, and Cooper Kupp going. What you think about that, folks?
I think that out of all 3, I think that the one that's probably going to have the best year is probably going to be Jamar Chase. I think that he has a legit argument to become Offensive Player of the Year. I think it's probably going to be between him and maybe Jonathan Taylor. Because I think that Chase is going to be even better than he was last season, especially now with the added protection that they got for Joe Burrow. I think that there's a lot to... As a matter of fact, I should pause this actually because I don't know. Like, can we find out where these guys are? Real quick. Hit up Nick and E and everyone real quick.
I hit up Luke.
Okay.
I'm hit up Nick.
Hold on, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna make it 60 seconds. There we go. That way we're not waiting too long anymore.
We anticipate people not being on the live with us.
True.
Yes indeed, yes indeed. How you feeling so far, Azario? How you feeling, bro? You still on? He is.
I
Yep.
don't think we need to keep it paused, bro. I mean,
Yeah. I just wanted to. If he doesn't answer, I'll pause it right now.
You turn them up as loud as it goes.
Yeah. Right, we back. Yeah. Yeah, so now, instead of 2 minutes, now it's just 60 seconds each person. So, make sure y'all know what y'all doing from here on out, y'all. Alright?
for sure. We still got Brooklyn stepdad on the clock.
Mm-hmm. And then goes back to Southside, then up the score. It goes back and forth to snake draft.
So we got stepdad up twice.
Mm-hmm. And Southside back to Southside.
So we had all of this discussion last year about what we thought was going to happen with that Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders, and Chargers division.
Mm-hmm.
I already told you who I got winning that division. Who you got?
So Nick just auto picked.
Yeah, yeah. If you don't get it in time, you just auto pick.
So that's Alvin Kamara.
2 running backs.
So now Dalvin Cook, he's outside up the score. Villains, they got that. Okay. All right. So
Deebo
now,
Samuel off the
So
down, picked him up.
yeah. So now it's. So
we
now,
got block work back on the clock. So just now we had Dalvin Cook go to Team Southside. We had Devontae Adams go to up the score and Deebo Samuel go to the Villains.
All right. So let's see what you got. Block work. Work. You've been in the chat talking crazy. I see. Boys shaking when they pick come. Really? All right. Do something then, fam. Let's see who you picking. This is gonna be hilarious. I can't wait. All right, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. Well.
All right, Aaron.
All right.
So
Aaron.
that was Stephon Diggs coming off the
Stephon Diggs
board.
is
Now
out.
we got Big Bucks back on the clock.
That's who I was targeting. Actually.
Josh Allen. I'm telling you,
Okay.
Big Bucks knows what he's doing out here. I'm telling you, I know exactly what's going
So
on.
now we have the Brooklyn Jock back on the clock.
Back on the clock.
All right, I got 1 minute.
You got 40 seconds, bro. You don't got a minute, man. Let's see. Let's see if the Jets had help him out, man.
You know, I think what's a Q next to their name mean?
It means you could.
It means questionable.
No way. It just picked for you, bro.
No, I picked.
Oh,
You
pick Tyreek Hill. So
Tyreek
now
Hill. All right, let's go wide receivers.
I was on the clock, but I picked my boy Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon. All right, Azaria, you're back, big homie. What you got? Yes.
Should have taken CD then.
Can't hear you, bro. Okay. Let's see.
Well, we got Travis Kelce coming off the board.
out of here.
So now we have the shiny Drapion back on the clock
Yep, that's me.
with the last pick of the second round.
That's me. Let's see here. All right. I'm going to raise you, sir. I'm going to go with Darren Waller with my second pick.
That's an interesting pick right there.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
We'll go with Darren Waller for my second pick.
And the shiny Drapion is still on the clock.
Yep. And
So
now,
tight ends starting to come off the board.
for a little bit, yeah, finally. Whoever took Kelsey a bum. Cash is mad. Cash is mad. Cash is upset.
You still on the clock, my man.
I know.
I just want to make sure you knew, you know what I'm saying?
All right, I think I know exactly where I'm going here. And I'm going to go with, I'll go with Tyler Boyd.
Okay, interesting. All right, so now we have the Falcons back on the clock.
The Falcons back on the clock. What you got, bro?
We have DeAndre Swift coming on.
DeAndre Swift.
We have
is
the
off.
Trench Baby Block Spinners back on the
Alright,
clock.
You back on it, bro. Alright, so we got a couple wide receivers off. Facts, I wanted him.
Ooh.
I knew someone was
Okay.
taking Nick Chubb. Well done. All right.
I just took Nick Chubb. So now we have the Brooklyn Jock back on the clock.
Major
Okay,
key.
okay.
Major key.
Boy, you know I'm trying to fill out my roster, get all the positions settled. Now, do I go tight end also, or?
Asking a lot of questions for
You got 15 seconds, man.
15 seconds, man.
No, I'm gonna pick Mahomes.
Yeah, you ain't gotta. And with that, Pat Mahomes is off. Big Mahomes is off. So that's.
You
So
can't go wrong with that pick.
So we have Big Bucks on the clock.
Let's go, Big Bucks. Is it Leonard Fournette? Tampa Bay in the building. Leonard Fournette is off the board. Another fine running back. All right, so now back to block work. I knew it. Block work just chose the nigga I knew he was gonna pick.
Ooh, it's getting spicy. We got Southside on the clock. Blockwork just took Lamar Jackson. The Villains took CD Lamb. Up the score took Mark Andrews.
Oh, I wanted him as my other tight end. Oh.
George Kittle comes off the board. Javonte Williams comes off the board to Brooklyn Stepdad. And Keenan Allen comes off the board to Brooklyn Stepdad. We have Southside back on the clock.
Very nice AFC West craziness I see.
Oh, it's getting
Cam
crazy.
Akers is off the board. Back to block work we go. Okay, Mike Evans was chosen by block work. Now we back to big bucks. Aaron, what you got for us? That's a very good pick. I don't know how angry that's gonna make Ace.
It didn't make Ace angry. So, for context, Big Bucks just took Michael Pittman Jr. We know I'm a Colts fan. I didn't take him on purpose, but we have the Brooklyn Jock on the board.
All right. Boy, I am severely underprepared for this. Now Q is questionable, right? Meaning they might not play.
No. Q is who do you want to have lined up for your next pick?
Exactly.
No, not the Q. Like if they have a letter.
Oh yeah,
red
Q is
letter
questionable.
next to their
Yeah.
name, that means that player might not play. There's a chance. All right. Shoot. Oh no. Wait. Oh.
Oh, you weren't supposed to pick T. Higgins?
No.
We have T. Higgins that just came off the
Oh.
board. T. Higgins ain't a bad pick, bro.
It's not a bad pick, bro.
No, but it's not what I wanted.
We have the Trench Baby Block Spinners coming off.
Alright. Trench Baby Block Spin is what you got. Kyle Pitts, really?
That was my pick.
That was he was gonna.
I was
Oh.
totally.
I'm predicting a breakout year for my boy, man.
Trench baby, man. Why'd you gotta pick up Kyle?
We got the shiny Drapion on the clock right now. So we had T. Higgins come off, we had Kyle Pitts come off, and we have Saquon Barkley come off. That is an interesting pick.
Let's see. I'm going to go with. I'm gonna mess with y'all heads a little bit because another team I think that's gonna have a pretty decent year thanks to the coach are the Jaguars. So I'm gonna hit y'all with a little something real quick. I'm gonna draft Christian Kirk.
You about to be annoying. I could feel it in my veins. You about to annoy me.
I draft Christian Kirk, and I'm also going to draft. Let's see. Should I do that or should I not do that? Because I got a choice between two here right now that I could do. Because running backs are weird. But, I think that would make sense if I do that. Yeah, I'll do that.
What?
I'm going to go with Raheem Mostert.
That is a good pick. We're not friends right now. We have the Falcons on the clock right now.
Mike Williams.
You took Mike Williams.
Will made it. All right.
Alright, so now I'm having a little bit of a conflict over here. It's my first time. I'm kind of stuck over here. I'm going to need all 45 seconds I got left. I got 3 good wide receivers on my queued up right now, but I don't really got faith in all their quarterbacks.
That is the thing, isn't it?
But I'm gonna go with my gut,
All right.
Ace Polian style.
What we doing, Ace? Nah, fuck that, man. Got the speedster Jalen Waddle out here.
So,
All right, so
I'm gonna take a stab in the dark. I've been following him, as you may know. I'm a Jets fan, and I really liked their acquisition of Breece Hall at the start of the second round. Now, he may need to split time, and I'm worried about that, but not worried about his durability.
he's gonna get you some points. He's gonna.
So we
survive.
have Breece Hall coming off to Brooklyn Jock, and now we have Big Bucks on the clock with the 45th pick of the draft. Ooh, we have Zach Ertz coming off the board.
Zach Ertz out of here. Yo, just big play niggas.
His team named Feast or Famine. We have Blockwork picking Josh Jacobs. Then we have David Montgomery going to the Villains and DJ Moore going to Up the Score. That rhymes. So now we have Southside on the clock with the 49th pick.
What you got, Southside? Let's see, 36 seconds left. Tom Brady!
So we have Tom Brady going to Southside, A.J. Brown going to Brooklyn Stepdad, and Terry McLaurin going to Brooklyn Stepdad as well. Southside is back on the clock. I need to search something real quick. This might affect my draft. Hold on. So we have Deontay Johnson going to the Villains, and now Blockwork is back on the clock.
It's a nail biter, guys.
He really is.
Wait, what the? Oh, Southside, you sneaky mother! I ain't even see he took Michael Thomas. All right.
Really? Okay.
So we have J.K. Diamonds going to Up the Score, Deontay Johnson going to Charlie Brown Villains,
And
Jaceki
Mike-
going to Blockwork, and now we have Big Bucks back on the clock.
Let's go, big. Chris
Godwin.
This nigga going all Tampa Bay. Tampa.
You know what? I'm going to say thank you. I'm going to say thank you to Southside for taking Michael Thomas, because it just forced me into something that I had a good feeling on anyway.
Oh, really?
And right now we have Brooklyn Jocks, so we got to hope that he don't throw no wrench in the plans over here.
Well, I got a position I'm targeting right now because I don't have any tight ends, so I need a tight end in my roster.
You always want to make sure you have a minimum of 2 tight ends.
And I think
I heard that shit. Block Spinners is back on the clock.
So we had Brandon Cooks go to Brooklyn Jock. Did you not pick, bro?
You didn't pick?
Stupid. No. Now I got 3 wide receivers on the roster.
It's cool because you got a flex position anyway.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're going to need that.
So I'm going to take this pick, and I'm going to look at Phil when I do it.
All right, let's see it.
I took Jerry Jeudy.
You can have him. Because I'm going to do something very annoying that's going to annoy Aaron. Because Aaron got motherfucking...
Wait, you wanted him?
Huh?
You wanted him?
Huh?
You wanted Jeudy? I looked at you because you picked Russell Wilson.
I did pick
And
Russell Wilson.
I'm betting on Russell Wilson with that Jerry Jeudy pick.
And I'm going to put a nice little bet on Gabriel Davis in Buffalo.
So we have the shiny Drapion. We had Cortland Sutton go to the Falcons. Gabriel Davis go to the shiny Drapion. And we have another shiny Drapion pick coming up now.
Yes, indeed. Now, let me see something. Because I think there's one person that hasn't been taken yet, if I understand correctly. Let's see. Where is he? Is he? Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed. I'm surprised no one else thought of this.
What?
Why not? I'll come back for who else I need later. Actually, no. Since I have a Bronco already, I should keep it that way. I know what I'll do. let me not play with fire there.
That is a good pick. He took Melvin Gordon the third.
Let me not be silly there.
So we had Travis Etienne Jr. go to Jacksonville.
Falcons. All right.
So the Trench Baby Block Spinners are back on the clock. And I got a feeling.
All right. You got a feeling?
I took Juju Smith-Schuster.
Feeling about Juju?
And
That's a very, very good pick.
we have the Brooklyn Jock back on the clock.
And I think I'm gonna go. I meant to and just missed it. I need a tight end, and I think the move here is Dallas Goedert.
Dallas Goedert.
Yep.
I like that. I like that a lot. Dallas Goedert off the board.
So we have Big Bucks back on the draft. Yo, Aaron been mad quiet.
He's just plying. That's why I
Aaron
was like,
been mad
before you
quiet,
take him, I'm
bro.
gonna take Gabriel Davis because 2 of those touchdowns at
Whoa.
bro.
Sheesh. So we had Devin Singletary come off the board to Team Big Bucks. Aaron been mad quiet. We had Ezekiel Elliott go to Blockwork.
These are
Marquise
all
Brown go to
now
Charlie.
because people aren't on. Oh, Southside just got DeAndre Hopkins. Darnell Mooney from Chicago goes to up the score, and Antonio Gibson from Washington goes.
Blockwork is back on the clock.
Blockwork's
And
back.
I just got a text message from Blockwork that says, "Let's go, niggas, let Zeke drop."
Word. Blockwork just chose Amari Cooper though. Really? Big trust out here?
That's funny as fuck because I had him queued up to go next. I hate this nigga, bro. I got time for that though.
I knew it.
So Brooklyn Jock is back on the board.
Aaron
Justin Tucker just went to Team Big Bucks, man.
I can't.
We have Brooklyn Jock back on the board. I think he's still targeting the tight end, if I'm not mistaken.
Nope, I already picked up my tight
Oh yeah, he got Dallas Goedert.
Next, I think he's gonna put in a lot of work this year. I'm gonna pick up Evan McPherson.
Shooter McPherson!
I hate niggas, bro.
That's why I never pick kickers early, bro. I wait till much later rounds for kickers.
I was definitely about to pick him next.
Mm-hmm.
But cool.
Every time I draft a kicker early,
round 8.
someone else takes it from me, I get disappointed. All right, Black Spin, it's all you. Shooter McPherson, 2 back-to-back kickers. What is going on?
Damn.
That shit is hilarious, bro.
Alright. Time to reroute now.
This will
Damn.
be very interesting.
That's
16
what we
seconds, bruh.
Can we?
Tony Pollard. Okay. Fuck with Tony Pollard. All right. Falcons, you back on the clock, homie. What you got for us? Rashad Bateman. Very good pick. That is a really good
That is a
pick.
good pick.
All right. I'm surprised that no one has thought this way yet, so I'll be the first to throw the spade on this pile. I'm going to take the Bills' defense. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. I knew he had his eye on that shit. I'm going to take the Bills' defense.
Good pickup.
Yeah.
It is a good
Don't
pickup.
forget about the defense.
It is a good pickup, and I was thinking about that, but I wasn't.
Von Miller, baby.
If I'm picking the defense, that's not the defense I was going to pick. We have the Shiny Drapion back on the board.
All right. This next one, let me see here. Before I make it concrete, let me double check one thing. Okay, positions. Let's see, I got one there, Oh, nah, he's out, so I can't pick him. Cool. All right, I know what I'm gonna do.
Jalen Hurts goes to the Shiny Drapion with the 81st pick.
Yes. I'm gonna go with
The live
big
went
one.
down.
Huh?
The live went down.
Live went down?
Just now.
What the hell? 0-0 remaining.
Just started again.
Yeah, I'll start again.
The Falcons are on the clock.
Falcons are on the clock now. Alright, let's go back. Falcons back on
Joe
the clock.
Burrow goes to the Millennium Falcon.
Joey Burrow! Joey Burrowology is in the building. Joey Burr is in the building. Alright, Block Spinners, what you got for us?
Now, what defense in the league do you think fits the name Block Spinners? I'm gonna cut the suspense.
Yeah.
Block Spinning started in LA, so I'm picking the Rams.
Okay. I was hoping someone would take the Rams defense at some point.
Defenses are
See-
starting to go.
Exactly. Someone had to cut that spade. I was like, listen, I'll draft the first defense, and I'm going to draft what I think is going to be the best defense in the National Football League.
There's a lot of good defenses on the board,
A
though.
lot of good defense on the board still.
For sure.
I ain't gonna start saying no names because I don't want to give nobody no ideas out here.
No
But
one, nothing like that. It's just what I'm
But-
talking about here.
I gotta. You know,
we have the Brooklyn Jock on the board. 20 seconds left.
Yep. I'm looking at defenses too.
Man, you got a Jets hat on, man.
I know, but come on. Sorry. I'm sorry, Jets. I'm gonna go with the
The Packers.
Pack.
Okay.
Go with the Pack.
Keep my colors.
Gonna go with the Pack. They're going to be a
I think
really
they're
good
gonna have a
defense
good
this year.
defense this year.
It's another one out there that's kind of
It's
spooky
even
too.
better.
And this is another reason why, like, while Big Bucks makes his pick, this is a reason why I don't have Justin Herbert as the MVP. I think that Justin Herbert's numbers are actually going to go down this season.
You
I
could.
think they're going to be more defense. I think so.
So the Saints defense leads the board. We have block work. He took Matthew Stafford. How the fuck is Matt Stafford still on the board?
Quarterback.
I'm disappointed in y'all.
They're not
Quarterback.
I got mine
I
already.
Matthew Stafford.
I got mine already.
Yeah, I planned everything already. Like, I did not plan Matthew Stafford.
good. Yeah, I have a quarterback as well.
That's a good one. Ravens defense.
Ooh, it's getting
Steph Got Dalton
spicy.
and Allen Robinson. Back to Southside. What you got? Aaron Rodgers.
Hunter Renfro goes.
T.J. Hawkinson.
Yeah, whatever his
Brown.
name is.
All right. So now back to block work.
Wow, good job.
All right, block work. You got 30 seconds left.
49ers defense goes to block work.
49ers.
That is another.
Nice. That was one of them.
That is another applicable defense to the name.
Very, very nice. 49ers.
All right, big bucks.
All right, big bucks.
What you doing?
I done followed his plans with the Bills defense. I was like, someone's going. I was like, nah, fam, I'm getting this. Tyler
Higbee.
Not bad. He gonna score some touchdowns this year. Tyler Higbee's been consistent year in and year out. And he blocks well.
So now we have Brooklyn Jock on the clock again.
Yes. You know, could go with another wide receiver, but that might be silly. There's a lot of injuries to running backs in general, so I'm gonna fortify that position, I think. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna go Kareem Hunt.
Very nice. Very nice. I had my eye on Kareem Hunt. Well done.
I had my eye on Kareem Hunt, but I already took Nick Chubb.
Yeah.
So speaking of fortifying positions, I'm stuck between two of the same position. One is a numbers god. The other one is more reliable. I think I'm gonna go with more reliable.
I'll definitely give you much.
I
respect
took
on
Derek
that.
Carr. I'll let you know who else I had in mind when that person goes off the board.
And you see, this is interesting because a lot of people have the Raiders like fourth in that division, but the players that we've taken who are Raiders, like me with Waller, you with Carr, like Renfro just went, Devontae Adams went earlier, like they're all, I think, going to have great seasons individually.
Mm-hmm. But I don't have the Raiders fourth.
But you just picked Derek Carr.
I don't have the Raiders fourth in that
You
division.
don't have him fourth, yeah, but a lot of people do.
You know who I have fourth in that division?
You have the Broncos fourth. That's what you have, which I don't agree with, but
I understand. I understand, but I just think that these two teams are just built tougher. Like they built
I feel you.
more consistently than
I feel you.
like the Chiefs. We know the Chiefs can be easily
Well, we
be
know
the
what
best
the
team in the
Chiefs are.
league, but they they lack substance through certain parts of the season.
That's true. Oh, by the way, I gotta make my pick. Oh yeah, good thing I have this queued up. So next I'm going with Devontae Smith. And right after that, speaking of the Chiefs, let's go with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Why don't we?
Okay. Think I'm gonna.
Two nice, capable people who played against one another in college. One LSU, one Bama. Go Bama. By the way, Alabama's going to win the national championship this year, just letting y'all know. Alabama's. I knew it! I knew it! I had my eye on Al-Lazard too, you bitch! Ugh. All right, we got another kicker, Matt Gay from
Trench Baby Block Spinners, man. You already know what it is. Come home, man.
There we go. There we go.
So we have the Brooklyn Jock back on the board.
Right, and again, now I think we've gotten most of our highest scorers. We're like filling out the bench. I'm just
Yeah.
looking. I only have Mahomes and he's a great quarterback, but just in case, he gets hurt or something.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna just take a little flyer on this Dak Prescott guy. Do you know him?
It's a good pick.
That's a very good pick.
I'm curious to see why there's certain receivers on the board considering who he played with last year and who he's playing with this year.
Exactly. I'm looking at Tyler Lockett right here, who just got picked up. Oh!
As you said it.
There you go. As I said, he's out. So.
All right, Aaron.
So yeah, Hunter Henry go, Drake London go, and Kadarius Toney go.
The block work, Charlie Brown Villains, and NY up the score respectively.
So now we have Southside on the board. On the clock.
Run on.
I'll let you know who I'm talking about. I'm not picking him, but I'll let you know who I'm talking about when the receiver I'm talking about when the time comes. So we have Southside on the clock.
You got Southside. Harrison Butker.
So we have another kick off the board.
Yep.
We have Ramondre Stevenson, Damian Harris to Brooklyn stepdad, both.
Yep, and Harrison Butker to Team
And they are both New England running backs.
And Team Key Southside also picked up.
So, go ahead.
Also picked up Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
That's the receiver I was talking about. He played with Aaron Rodgers last year. He's gonna be with Mahomes this year. That Kansas City receiving group, they're not gonna have the chemistry that Super Bowl winning team had. But when you start looking at who they got, they don't have a Tyreek Hill, but they got some pieces over there.
So did who Big Bucks just picked up, A.J. Dillon.
We got Brooklyn Jock on the board. On the clock. Chase Claypool just went to block work. That is another interesting pick. I don't think this pick is in danger. I hope it's not. I think I got a steal.
I think I got a couple of steals here that's gonna piss Aaron off again.
I'm gonna again stick to my boys. I'm going with another Jet, Garrett Wilson.
I knew it! Yes, I was like, I deliberately did not put him in my queue because I was like, I really hope that you get Garrett Wilson. I just want you to have Garrett Wilson.
So we have the block work. Sorry, the block spinners on the board. On the clock right now, and I picked Jarvis Landry.
Very, very smart. Very smart. All right, Falcons, you're up, bro. Rashad Penny, really? All right. Well, once again, here's something that might piss off a few people. I'm going to go with Brandon Ayuk.
Okay.
And afterwards, I do need to get another tight end at some point. So let me just, get that out of the way as well. Dawson Knox.
Okay.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay.
Buffalo Bills, baby. I think the Bills are going to do very well this year. But yes.
So we have the Falcons back on the clock.
Let's go Falcons. What you got? Matter of fact, let me see if people are on. Yes. Let me add more people hold on, everyone.
So the Buccaneers defense just went to the Falcons.
Wow.
And
the Bucs defense is off the board now.
Older quarterbacks like safety blankets. Which leads me to pick Mo Alley Cox.
Very nice. Very, very nice. All right, so Brooklyn Jock, you back on the board.
Yep. Boy. It's tough.
I just want y'all to know, man. Matt been going through a little pressure right now over here during this drive, man.
It's like, oh my God. You got this, Matt. Watch him come back and kick all of our asses.
That's how it be, though.
That's how it be.
That's how it be, though.
Niggas, and then they end up just totally destroying people.
It's a good pick. I almost picked him.
Pat Fryermuth.
Yeah, no, but
that's a good play though.
We have Big Bucks on the board. Let's see what he does next.
Big Bucks.
This is interesting. We're gonna need Aaron to.
You're putting together the entire Tampa Bay roster. You just picked Julio Jones. You just want the whole Tampa Bay roster. Well, you didn't get the defense, so. And Todd Bowles is the coach. But Tom Brady's still doing football, so there you go. All right, so Blockwork just picked the Colts defense to piss you off.
Smart guy. Nah, I already picked my defense.
Trey Lance and Robert Woods are off the clock, off the board as well to Charlie Brown's Villains and NY up the score.
I generally stay away from my team when I'm picking in fantasy. Because I don't want to be conflicted when I'm playing, when I'm watching the game.
I haven't picked any Giants players yet.
Yeah, I don't.
I'll root for my Broncos. Let's ride. Giants, I'm not. Let's not.
Trey Lance just went to the Charlie Brown Villains, which could be a great pick or could be a horrible pick depending on how this plays out. We have Robert Woods go to up the score, and now we have Southside on the clock. Let's see who he picks. He's had some interesting picks over the course of this draft. He stole a couple from me. He stole a couple from Blockwork, so. James Robinson just went to Brooklyn Stepdad, along with Chris Olave, one of Phil's favorites from the draft. Kyle Rudolph went to Southside. Kirk Cousins went to up the score. That's the quarterback that I said.
That's the quarterback.
Was the numbers
guy. I had
guy.
my eye on him.
You remember when I said I was?
He's going to be an avalanche of points. So anybody up the score, I'm worried because I face him first.
The only thing I think about with him. The reason why, because I was between...
Stop it, Aaron. Aaron just chose Baker Mayfield. Stop it, Aaron. Stop it, Aaron.
Remember when I said I was in between a reliable quarterback and I ended up picking Derek Carr and a numbers guy? That was Kirk Cousins, but the thing that kept me away from Kirk Cousins is interceptions. So James Cook, Buffalo running back, went to the Villains. Chris Boswell, the kicker, went to Blockwork. Baker Mayfield went to Team Big Bucks, and now we have Brooklyn Jock.
yeah,
Got
I
you.
don't know who to pick
Kirk
up.
Cousins, okay.
Kind of want.
I got you.
Kind of want Carson Wentz. Boy. All right. I think he's ready to take a step forward in his career. There's a reason why he was drafted number 1 overall.
Trevor Lawrence goes to Brooklyn Jock. Who would have thought Baker Mayfield was going to go ahead of Trevor Lawrence? So now we have the Trench Baby Block Spinners back on the clock.
Oh, shit.
And I think I'm going to take... Rex Burkhead is still in the league? Damn. I think I'm going to take Mark Ingram.
Oh, wow. Mark Ingram. That's a nice little blast from the past there. Well, not past, but you know what I mean. He's been there a while. But
I think he'll be able to make some noise there in a certain role.
And here's where I'm going to make my point about the Chargers being a more defensive team, because that's whose defense I'm about to pick up right now. I think that the acquisition of J.C. Jackson and Khalil Mack is going to put them over the top defensively. I think that's how they're going to win most of their games. And also, my third running back not running back, but quarterback that I'm going to take is going to be another guy who I think is going to have an amazing year this year, just because he has the right coach, and all those passes that Tyreek Hill and Raheem Mostert and Jalen Waddle are going to be catching are going to be coming from Tua Tagovailoa.
That's a good pick. That is a good pick.
He's got better targets this year, a new offense. So
I thought about it. Offensive-minded coach too, right?
Offensive-minded coach.
I thought about it. So now we have the Trench Baby Block Spinners back on the clock. Daniel Carlson just went to the Falcons.
Daniel Carlson, nice. Another kicker. Block Spinners is up.
I think I'm going to take somebody after the heart of Phil and go with Kenny Galladay.
Okay. You know, I think I need to shore up my defenses, give me some options depending on who's playing in any particular week. So I think I'm going to go here with it really pains me to pick within my division. I can't do it. Sorry, Dolphins. Going with the
Steelers defense.
Nah, that's the defense I was talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
That defense is a problem. Block work on the clock. Sony Michelle's on. Damn.
Sony Michelle. Okay, Big Bucks. I see what you're doing. Another kicker, Young Hoo Ko. Cowboys defense, Commanders defense off the. Now South Side is up. No. Nope. All right, what you got, South Side? What you got? Everyone just tuning in. We are currently in the middle of our draft. Almost done with it, really.
You got one pick left.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I, and in true fashion, like I always do. Oh, now E just jumped in. E probably looking at shit like, wait a second, this is my team?
I think his team is alright too.
I think his team is fire. Jahan Dotson, okay. And Southside also took Kenneth Walker the third. Very nice. Up the score, you're up, bro. Because now that he's here, it's no longer auto for you.
I don't think he came back in. I think he left.
He came in and came back out. Well, it's gonna go back to auto in a second. But yeah, so far, like I like everyone's like picks. This is gonna be interesting. Everyone has like very well-rounded squads. No, everyone has like one star that's gonna get them the most points, and some people have like all the role play, and people got all the role players that they need. I knew I threw people for a loop with Russell Wilson being first, but I just think that if anyone has an opportunity to be, he's also one of my MVP candidates.
Mm-hmm.
It's Lamar Jackson, him, Joe Burrow, and Derek Carr. I don't think Justin Herbert's going to be an MVP candidate.
Robbie Anderson just went to block work, and I'm tight because I had him queued up.
Ah, there he goes. Jacoby Myers is off. Big bucks. I'm telling you, he's gonna like Aaron's trying to like dunk on everyone. Aaron's just trying to just dunk on everyone. Fucking Jock, who you taking with your last pick?
Boy, I don't know. That's a great question. I don't know. Do I need another wide receiver? Like, I got 3. But what do you guys think? Help me out.
I don't think you could ever have enough receivers.
You can never have enough receivers, man.
But don't pick who I'm about to pick.
Russell Gage or Marvin Jones?
Mm.
I'm gonna, I think,
This ought to be good.
I think
Russell Gage.
Aaron knows something.
All right.
There's
Box spinners.
not a quarterback I'd rather have throwing to me than Tom Brady.
That's a fact.
That's a whole fact.
So Russell Gage. Hope you can live up to your 16th round.
Van
potential.
Jefferson. All right. Jalen Tolbert. And with the last pick, I will take who's always been my favorite kicker ever since he was a Bronco, and that's Matt Prater.
Yeah, oh my God.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And that concludes our draft for season 3.
for season 3, I think
Of
we're ready.
TBR.
We got our aces. We got like, I love when the team looks like this, when it's a bunch of people who are like really good role players that explode at any time.
So I'm being 100% honest with you.
Yes.
Right now, one of my biggest surprises is that nobody picked Jameis Winston.
That's huge.
Couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it either. I couldn't bring myself to it. It was literally, I was thinking of either him or Tua. It was literally those two as my last, because I was always going to draft.
Jameis.
Like, I had Russell Wilson and Jalen Hurts penned. I knew those were the two quarterbacks I really, but the other one I was like, I don't think Trevor Lawrence is going to be there when I need him, so will it be? And sure enough, he wasn't.
I think Jameis has a pretty good season, bro.
think
He was on his way to having a decent season last year before he got injured.
You know what it is? It's the fact that he has a defensive coach. I think that's
Man.
what it is. Because Dennis Allen is defensive coordinator.
The points got to come from somewhere anyway.
Points got to come from somewhere.
You throwing the ball to Michael Thomas, you got Alvin Kamara in the backfield, and then you got Jarvis Landry too.
That's true. Yeah, man. I love the fact I picked up Gabriel Davis. I got the Bills defense.
All right. I'm pretty happy with my team.
So the way too early, fresh out of the draft ranking predictions are out. So Millennium Falcons are number 1. Team Big Bucks number 2. Up to Score number 3. The Charlie Brown Villains number 4. Brooklyn Stepdad number 5. Southside is number
6.
Number 6. Brooklyn Jock number 7. Trench Baby Blocksford is number 8. Blockwork number 9, and the Shiny Drapion number 10.
Exactly where I want to be.
And I was about to say, it's like,
That's exactly
this is kind of flipped
That's
based
exactly
off
where
of
we
what I
wanna
thought.
be,
Like,
nigga.
what?
This is exactly where I want to be.
Now I will say this. Aaron's team is freaky. Like, they scary because they have a big boom bust. Like,
Yeah. You're
it's
going
high risk,
all in with these
high
niggas.
reward.
Dice roll.
And this is one of those teams that, like, they could start off hot and stay hot. They could start off cold and stay cold. They
Yeah,
could start
there's a
cold
lot
and
of
get
risk
hot.
involved, but then again,
They
that's
could
what it's
start
about.
cold. Yeah, like they could start hot and get cold. So he's definitely gonna need to be one of those
Right.
week in, week out. You feel me?
I went straight strategic. Like I planned out exactly how I wanted
Same.
my shit to look.
Same.
So if it's ranked 10, that means I did my job. Because I was like, I'm gonna get people that niggas don't expect.
So my personal philosophy was I wanted a strong running attack.
Mm-hmm.
Both of my starting running backs come from the same division.
Yep.
I got Joe Mixon, I got Nick Chubb, and then I got Justin Herbert because I think he'll give me a good splash. And then I got a lot of consistency in my receivers. I got Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle. You know, like,
You know what I just noticed about my draft? I have mostly AFC players. I have 1, 2, 3,
damn.
4 NFC players. Everyone else is from the AFC. No, I have 3. I have 3 NFC. I have Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, and Brandon Ayuk. Everyone else is and Matt Prater. Okay, so that's 4. Everyone else from the AFC. And I think that says a lot about how explosive we all think the AFC is going to be.
That's been the theme of the season so far.
It's going to be manic. It's going to be absolutely bonkers. And
I just got a text message from Blockwork.
what'd he say?
He said, I asked him if he had anything he wanted to say to the telecast.
Yes.
He said, I'm taking a chip. Trenches is secure.
Mm-hmm.
And then he told me personally, week 8, save the date. I'm going to have to do it to my own mans.
We'll see, because now here we go.
I got 4
now
words,
the fun
man.
really begins.
Don't believe the hype, man.
Don't believe the hype.
Don't believe the hype, man.
Don't believe the
You know what
hype.
block spinning is? We go through, We light the block up, and then we come back. That's the spin. That's all I gotta say about that one. But as far as the schedule go, who you looking forward to, Matt?
Well, week 1, I got Nick Model. Feel pretty confident because he didn't actually draft his team.
Don't
fall for it.
Fall for it. I listen to like, yo, it's the auto drafters that kill you.
Mm-hmm. And I was gonna tell you, bro, like, that's some people's strategy. They don't draft on purpose. They manage.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, Nick, if you're seeing this now, I'm coming for you.
Who you looking forward to, Mr. Big Bucks?
It's too early to say. I'm keeping my cards close to the chest.
What week you got circled, Phil?
Let's see. Week 4 is going to be a lot of fun with it's you and I. And then also, I'm looking forward to week 3. I think that's what because I want to see just how explosive Big Bucks is going to be. Because by this time, this is when all the stars are usually going crazy. Week 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's before people start getting hurt. So I want to see just exactly what's going to happen because my guess is, since Aaron's team is so top heavy, a lot of them going to start to like pan out as the schedule goes on, and then we're going to see a lot of the more strategic role players are the ones that are going to be getting a lot of those.
Week 7 is going to be interesting.
Week 7.
Week 7 is you and Cash.
Yeah, I'm up against block work on week 7.
Me and Matt. And then it's Aaron and the Millennium Falcons. Strong matchups. And you know, week 7 around the time you start really looking at them standings and seeing what's going on. So it's going to be a real interesting season. A real interesting season indeed.
Southside. Then I go up against Matt week 6.
I'm a little scared of that one. But.
Yeah.
So yeah, we will definitely be giving everybody a weekly update.
Yes, definitely.
This will definitely be a weekly segment for sure. My advice to everybody is make sure you up to date. Make sure you keeping an eye on them bye weeks, man.
Facts.
And them injuries,
those
man.
Bye weeks, don't let those bye weeks kill you.
They will do it to you.
Mm-hmm.
They will do it to you. And make sure you hit, you know what I'm saying, you might want to hit your opponent up and make sure they playing, you know what I'm saying. You might, if you see somebody lacking, you might want to hit them up, man, because them inactive GMs will mess up, throw off the shift of the balance.
Word. You're like, wait a second.
Like, I might need Phil to lose to somebody. Hold on, did we go through divisions?
What video? Divisions? What do you mean?
Yeah, on the standings. Okay, so in the East, it's the Shiny Drapion, the Trench Baby Black Spinners, Team Big Bucks, Charlie Brown Villains, and Team Keys Southside. And then on the West, it's the Millennium Falcons, Brooklyn Jock, Blockwork, the Up the Score, and the Brooklyn Stepdad. All right. Exclude yourself and pick your winners from each division.
Exclude myself.
Or you could say the person that you most worried about in your division. Here, I'll let you see my computer.
Yeah.
And then who you think is going to win the other one?
So.
How do you see that? Where do you
right
see
here.
that?
I have a feeling you might pull it off. I have a feeling Trench Baby Boxman is because I think your squad it's going to surprise people. And you got to catch a lot of people off guard. That was my whole thing was I'm trying to catch people off guard. You're
The
gonna catch a lot
other
of people
the
off
other
guard.
division.
The other division. Other division, I'm gonna give it to. I think Millennium Falcons is going to like shock everybody.
Play up to their
Okay.
potential. I mean, look, they have the highest playoff percentage in the West. And Aaron, you have the highest percentage of making the playoffs in the East.
Yeah, we'll see
So you agree with that? That's who you.
So I got coming out of the East here. I don't know.
I'll say this.
Over you guys, you're both with him there,
Mm-hmm.
along with Charlie Brown Villains and Team Keys Southside.
And then who you most worried about on the West?
Yeah, probably the Millennium Falcons. Honestly, I think they
Yeah.
picked a
You
good
heard
squad.
you heard that, Azario? You
Azario.
got someone afraid of you.
So boom, personally, I think we know what Aaron can be, but I don't know if everything gonna play out the way I think you got a lot of people on the same team, and that makes me happy as your opponent, cause everybody can't eat.
That's true.
And then, so that makes me more fearful of the shiny Drapion. I'm kind of going to exclude the villains because they ain't draft. Southside got a squad on them, bro.
Southside definitely got a squad.
I
love
think
Southside squad.
I think that's who I'm most worried about is Southside, and then I think Blockwork on the other side. I think that team is another team that's going. Their situation going to play out strong. So you gonna reveal what the prizes, what the first place prize is,
I'll
like what we
reveal it.
playing for?
I'll reveal it. I'll reveal it in due time. I'll reveal it on the first episode.
You gonna reveal the punishment too?
Yeah, I'll reveal. So with this league, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have a first and second and third place prize and a last place punishment. And I will definitely explain all of those first episode, which according to thank you, Aaron, once again for sending me that. According to what I was working on, our first episode of this new season should be the 7th, September 7th. So September 7th, we'll be back here for the new season of TBR. We'll make our predictions as well, because the season, especially for this league, for this TBR league, starts Thursday, September 8th. So we'll be right in time, ready to get it on.
Absolutely, I'm here for it. I'm just gonna put this in my calendar.
Yes, indeed.
September 7th.
Yep, September 7th, ladies and gentlemen, we are in it. I already got my first roster set too. This should be a lot of fun.
This was a blast, man.
Yes, indeed. I'm telling y'all, this is gonna be. We're gonna have some fun, man.
Yeah. I'm also be introducing many wages when I'm battling a TBR crew member, man. So
Wait.
y'all look out, man.
Yeah, don't forget about waiver wires and fucking trades. Listen, and make sure that if anyone's making a trade, make sure you report the trade so we can report it.
We
How
are
does
reported.
that work?
I think it's gonna tell us, but I think it tells us, but there might be a time when one of us might not be on the app. So if any,
So everybody got a vote on it or something?
no. I'm just saying, let us know the trades you're making. You can make
Oh.
trades whatever you want. Just let us know. Oh, you just made that trade with that person. Let us know the trades you made, so
Gotcha.
we can report that. But nah, these are y'all. These are y'all teams. Y'all do what y'all will with them. Yo, this is gonna be great. This is better than I thought it was gonna be. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So yes, real quick before we get out of here, I want to thank everyone once again. Everyone that was following us on the live. And make sure that y'all continue to tune in starting on September 7th every Wednesday right here for the Break Room Sports Podcast, live here on IG and also on YouTube. And real quick before we close out, just want to once again thank you all for being here today. Much appreciated. And also with that, not only is this going to be a lot of fun, we also have playoffs of baseball coming up. Or, you know, the Mets look like they're about to take the NL East.
Yes, sir.
So we got that. We have hockey coming back. We have basketball coming back. We have college football coming back. And we know everyone going crazy with NIL. So everyone has been up in arms. Like, I'll be the first one to tell everyone here right now, I do not believe that the Georgia Bulldogs are going to repeat as champions. That they're going to make it back to the college football playoff.
They lost a lot.
You lost your whole defense. Lost your entire defense to the NFL. So I think that Alabama's going to end up winning again, most likely against Ohio State. We got Alabama, Ohio State in the championship as per usual. But it's going to be a great college football season coming up. Of course, like I said, we got basketball. Y'all saw the Christmas matchups for the NBA?
Yeah, I did. We're going to talk more about that in a second because I got a lot to say about that too.
Yeah, listen, we got a lot to say, but I want to thank everyone once again for tuning in with us here. Once again, shout out to Mr. Aaron Ross, the one and only, for holding us down here at the Fine Motive Studios. Let's fucking go. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, shout outs to everyone who is in this league with us, to Eric, to Dwayne, to Zario, to Nick, to DJ Southside. Love you all. Here we are, and let's get ready to rock. For everyone here at the Break Room Sports Podcast, it's your boy Phil, aka Scorpio P. You can find me on all social media at Mr. Philliams. That's MrPhilliams. Right here with my boy Ace the Legend.
You already know, man. Ace the Legend. ACETHELEGYND. It's on all platforms. Who hate better than me?
Nobody, baby. And of course,
I don't do social media.
Shut up, stupid. Shut up. Let them know where to find you.
You can find me on IG.
Do not do that. Just MATH_YOU_D. There you go. And Aaron, where can they find you, big homie?
Mr. Aaron Ross official.
And also for those of you that have been following Coexist Game, make sure that you catch this guy performing live at Coexist Grand Opening next weekend, the 27th. So, and it's going to be absolutely bananas. Shout out to Coexist once again, who housed us for season 2. We love y'all always. But until next time, for everyone here at the Break Room Sports Podcast, we love y'all. Enjoy the season. We're going to enjoy this fantasy football season and everything else that comes with it. Until then, peace and love, and we'll see y'all soon.
Yes,
Mark the 7th, y'all.
Take care.